Hello everyone and welcome back to Agribusiness Info Hub. Have you ever wondered why onion prices are rising yet again? Well, you're not alone. Every now and then onion prices fluctuate significantly and this becomes a major issue for both consumers and policymakers. In the last few weeks, onion prices have surged dramatically, crossing 55 rupees per kg in major markets like Delhi and Chandigarh. To give you a reference point, just a few weeks ago, onions are selling for around 40 rupees per kg in these same markets. But why does this happen so often? And why does this rise in onion prices become such a big deal every time? And why should you care about it? Well, first, let me explain why this matters. India consumes a massive 13 lakh tons of onion every month. Along with tomatoes, onions are one of the most consumed vegetables in the country. So, while onions might seem like just another item on your grocery list, they are actually a crucial element for India's economy. Here is why. The Consumer Price Index, that is CPI, which measures inflation, gives vegetable a 6% weight. In that, onions, tomatoes and potatoes together account for 2.2%. Whenever onion prices spike, it doesn't just affect our household budget, it pushes up food inflation, which then ripple across the entire economy. This forces the government to step in where it releases buffer stocks or sells onion at discounted price through various cooperatives. The government might also sometimes tweak export policies by restricting exports to try bringing onion prices down. But talking specifically about what is going wrong this time around, a major culprit is monsoons. Heavy rains in Maharashtra, which is by the way India's largest onion producing state, have raised concern over the harvest. If rain continues to remain high, there are chances this harvest might suffer some damage and onions in storage might also be affected heavily. Another small factor is the lingering effect of unseasonal rains, extreme heat waves that has disastrous effect in food production and supply in the country just 2-3 months ago. Food supply takes time to adjust, especially after the terrible heat wave like one the country witnessed this year. And that's exactly what we are seeing paying out now. If heavy rains do affect the harvest this time, prices will shoot up a lot for sure. In some key onion markets like Nasi, prices have already started to jump by 20 to 30% because these harvests have been hit very hard. But there is also some good news on the other hand. Maharashtra has hit its sowing target for the Kharif season. However, the issue here is the distribution of monsoon rains in the key onion growing areas in Maharashtra is still very uneven, which continues to affect production and onion prices. Another factor pushing prices up is spoilage. On an average, India loses about 20 to 30% of onions during transport and storage because they are perishable. This wastage becomes a bigger issue when supplies are already tight like they are now. And then there is the government's export policy. When prices are high, the government often bans export to ensure local supply. But when prices stabilizes, the ban is lifted and the onion starts flowing out of the country again. This back and forth contributes to prices fluctuation we see so frequently. As of now, there is no ban on onion exports. But if prices continue to rise, the government may impose ban to control local prices. So, while it might seem like onion prices are just a kitchen problem, their ups and downs are actually a window into how well India's agriculture and food supply chain are functioning overall. That's all for today's video. If you found this explanation helpful, make sure to like and share. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel Agribusiness Info Hub for more such updates on agribusiness, markets and food supply trends. See you next time.